Have your legs ever felt like they weren't listening to you? You stand up from the couch and suddenly feel a shaky wobble. Or maybe you've noticed walking to the kitchen takes more effort than it used to. It's not just fatigue, it's your muscles quietly slipping away. After 60, we lose up to 8% of our muscle every decade. That's not just strength, it's your independence being chipped away silently. The worst part? Most seniors believe this is just aging, but that's a myth, because there are 3 powerful, natural foods that work like real muscle boosters, and they're probably missing from your plate right now. One of them is known to support strength even in adults over 85. We'll tell you which foods protect your strength, and which so-called healthy habits might be silently draining it. If you care about keeping your legs strong, your balance steady, and your body moving freely as you age, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. It helps us reach more seniors who deserve to feel safe and confident again. And in the comments below, tell us, have you felt weaker in the last year? Just type 1 if yes, or 0 if not yet. Your story matters and it might inspire someone else watching this right now. The first food that works like a natural muscle booster is one you might already enjoy: eggs. Now, you might be thinking, aren't eggs high in cholesterol? Should I really be eating them every day? That's a common belief among older adults, and for years, it kept many seniors away from one of the most powerful foods for muscle repair. But here's the truth. Whole eggs are one of nature's most complete muscle-building foods, and they've been unfairly feared for too long. Each egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein and all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to grow and repair. But the real magic, it's in the yolk, where vitamin D, choline, and B vitamins live. These nutrients are crucial for nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and post-exercise recovery. When you skip the yolk, you're skipping the very part that helps support mobility and balance. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed whole eggs as part of a high-protein breakfast had better muscle retention and energy than those who ate cereal or toast. Why does this matter? Because weak leg muscles don't just make you tired, they increase your risk of falling. They make everyday tasks harder. They chip away at your confidence, one slow movement at a time. But a simple breakfast of boiled or scrambled eggs, it sends the message to your body, let's rebuild. Now, what's the second food that acts like a natural muscle healer but often gets forgotten entirely? The second natural muscle booster for seniors is lentils. Yes, humble, simple lentils. The kind you might have enjoyed in a soup years ago and forgot about since. But this small legume carries a powerhouse of benefits for aging muscles. Here's why. Lentils are one of the richest plant-based sources of protein and iron, 2 nutrients your body needs to build muscle fibers and carry oxygen to your muscles. They're also packed with magnesium, a mineral that helps reduce cramping, support flexibility, and protect your nervous system as you move. Now you might be thinking, that sounds nice, but aren't plant proteins weaker than meat? Not when it comes to lentils, because lentils also contain fiber, which supports gut health, and your gut plays a hidden but powerful role in how your body absorbs muscle-friendly nutrients. A healthy gut means better digestion of protein, more energy, and fewer aches and fatigue after activity. In one study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, older adults who regularly ate legumes like lentils were significantly less likely to experience mobility decline than those who didn't. The researchers linked this not only to the protein, but to the anti-inflammatory compounds found in these tiny beans. Lentils are also incredibly easy to prepare: soft, gentle on aging teeth, and versatile. Whether added to soups, mashed with garlic, or stirred into rice, they blend seamlessly into your meals while quietly fueling your muscles. But the next food? It's a fatty food seniors were told to avoid for years, but new science shows it might just be the key to rebuilding lost strength. The third food that works like a natural muscle booster is salmon. Now, for years, older adults were told to avoid fatty foods. You may have heard phrases like too rich or too heavy. But the truth is, wild-caught salmon isn't just safe, it's one of the most healing proteins you can add to your plate. Let's break it down. Salmon contains high-quality, complete protein which helps rebuild muscle fibers. But what sets it apart is its abundance of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These powerful nutrients fight inflammation, protect your joints, and stimulate muscle protein synthesis, especially in older adults who are losing strength. In a 2015 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older women who took omega-3 supplements gained significantly more muscle mass and strength compared to those who didn't, even without intense exercise. Now imagine getting that benefit naturally from your food. With every delicious bite, salmon also provides vitamin D, which helps regulate muscle contractions and bone density, to things that keep your legs stable and strong. And as we've seen in multiple studies, low vitamin D is linked to poor balance, increased fall risk, and even frailty. Some seniors avoid salmon because they think it's expensive or hard to cook, but it doesn't have to be. You can buy canned wild salmon and make a simple salad. You can bake a fillet in 15 minutes with olive oil and lemon. You can flake it into eggs or mash it into patties. Every bite tells your muscles, I'm giving you what you need. So now that you've met all three foods, eggs, lentils, and salmon, the question is, how do you build them into your daily life in a way that feels simple, nourishing, and effective? You've just discovered the three natural muscle boosters: eggs, lentils, and salmon. But how do you use these foods not just once but consistently, in a way that gently restores strength, energy, and confidence? This section is all about that transformation, because the real power of food doesn't lie in knowing what's healthy, it lies in knowing how to make it part of your life. Your unique, beautiful, sometimes challenging, senior life. We're going to walk you through it step by step. No overwhelming diets, no fancy meals. Just the right combinations, small changes, and healing habits that protect and restore your muscles, your balance, and your peace of mind. Let's begin with your morning routine, the most important time of day for your muscles. Instead of starting your morning with dry toast or sugary cereal, reach for a muscle-healing breakfast. Scramble to whole eggs in olive oil and add a handful of spinach. That single plate contains over 12 grams of high-quality protein, iron, vitamin D, and magnesium. Sprinkle on a pinch of turmeric or black pepper to reduce inflammation even further. Pair it with a cup of warm water and a small squeeze of lemon or a mug of ginger tea, which aids digestion and improves circulation to your legs. Now, if you don't enjoy eggs every day, here's another option: a bowl of warm, cooked steel-cut oats topped with ground flaxseed, chia seeds, and a spoonful of almond butter. Why? Because these ingredients offer a perfect blend of plant-based protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and fiber nutrients your muscles and nervous system need to stay active. Now, what about lunch? A soothing bowl of lentil stew is perfect, not just because it's comforting, but because lentils are packed with iron, magnesium, and folate. These help carry oxygen to your muscles, repair damage, and give you a calm, sustained energy that won't lead to that mid-afternoon slump. Don't like lentils? No problem. You can also try black beans, chickpeas, or even split peas. These plant proteins are easy to digest and extremely gentle on aging digestive systems. Here's a helpful trick: blend cooked lentils with olive oil, lemon juice, and herbs to create a creamy spread for whole grain crackers or soft veggie wraps. This is ideal if you have difficulty chewing or want something quick. Now let's focus on the hero of strength recovery: salmon. If you can enjoy wild-caught salmon 2 or 3 times per week, you are giving your muscles a gift: complete protein, omega-3 south to fight inflammation, and vitamin D for muscle control and bone protection. Not a fan of cooking fish? Try canned salmon mixed with a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt and mustard. Serve it on a slice of baked sweet potato. You've just created a muscle-healing, anti-inflammatory meal that's high in protein, potassium, and beta-carotene. And yes, sweet potatoes deserve special mention here too. They're a natural source of potassium and complex carbohydrates, both of which help reduce muscle cramps and improve stamina. Many seniors who add sweet potatoes to their meals report having fewer aches after walking or doing light chores. They're soft, flavorful, and can be easily mashed, baked, or sliced into wedges. Now, let's not forget hydration, the silent partner in every healing plan. Muscles are 75% water. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your legs may cramp, your hands may feel stiff, and your energy may vanish quickly. Start each day with a full glass of room temperature water, ideally with a pinch of Himalayan pink salt or fresh lemon. This small act helps restore electrolytes, the minerals your muscles need to contract and relax properly. Want a natural hydration booster? Eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, or oranges during the day. They hydrate your body gently and naturally, especially if you take medications that may cause fluid loss. And what about the evening? There's a simple snack that helps rebuild muscle while you sleep. Cottage cheese. Why? It's high in casein and protein, which digests slowly overnight. That means your muscles are being repaired, replenished, and supported as you rest. Add a few crushed walnuts for magnesium and brain-boosting fats, and you've just created a nighttime ritual that supports both your body and mind. Now let's address a common concern. What if I don't feel like cooking? That's understandable. As we age, cooking can feel tiring or even lonely. Here's the solution: batch cooking and repetition. You don't need 30 different meals. You just need 3 or 4 that your body loves and your muscles thank you for. Cook lentils in a big pot and store portions in the fridge. Bake several salmon fillets and keep them ready to reheat. Hard-boil eggs in advance and store them in a bowl so they're ready when you are. Now let's not forget one more quiet but essential piece of healing: movement. Even the best foods can't rebuild your muscles alone. Your body needs to know it still needs strength, so it will keep building it. Just 10 minutes of light movement per day is enough to signal your body, keep the muscle. We still need it. Try this. Walk slowly around your home 3 times after lunch, or stand behind a chair and lift your heels slowly 10 times. These small movements activate leg and core muscles that protect your balance. And when you pair movement with protein-rich meals, your body uses those nutrients more efficiently. It's like sending your muscles to the gym with a full tank of gas. Now, you may be wondering, is it too late? The answer is absolutely not. In a 2021 study from the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, seniors between 70 and 89 who increased their protein and added light resistance movement gained more strength than they'd had in years, even those who started weak or frail. It's not about building big muscles. It's about restoring the strength to walk freely, the balance to shower safely, the power to pick up your grandchild or open your favorite jar again. Let's imagine your day now. You start your morning with scrambled eggs and spinach. You drink water with lemon. You go for a 5-minute stretch. Lunch is lentil stew with a few slices of sweet potato. Dinner is salmon with soft veggies. And before bed, cottage cheese with cinnamon and walnuts. These are not radical changes, but they are healing changes. They are signals to your body: you are still needed. You are still strong. Let's keep going. Even if you pick just one of these habits this week, your body will respond. It wants to heal. It wants to walk stronger. It wants to support you the way it used. That you still deserve freedom, dignity, lightness in your legs, and peace in your mornings. Small changes become big changes. One stronger step becomes a staircase you climb with confidence. So as we close today, I invite you to reflect. What food will you try first? What part of your body are you most excited to feel stronger again? Share your answer in the comments. Your story might give someone else hope. And if this video helped you in any way, please like it, subscribe for more, and type, "My muscles deserve better," because they do. Your legs carry your freedom. Your strength carries your story. And your story is far from over.